Hey, welcome to GameLayer,
Alive.
where we explore the science of play and the quest of learning. A grand finale for Season 1 of GameLayer, which uses a card game, the series of path cards, that recorded short, high-signal interviews on-site at GamerCon in NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana. The compact series, daily micro-episodes.
I'd like to move to the domain of play.
All right. Thank you so much for letting me just stop you in the hall here to answer a few questions with me. My name is David Colmer. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Phil Cowcill. I've been in this field for now about 42 years.
Okay.
So people often say, well, it must have started when you were 5.
I can tell.
But no, I've been in this field for a while and really
All
enjoy
right.
it. It's a rich and rewarding field.
I love that. All right. And you went with the cards of creative process, and you're going to use the lens of creative process to talk about building and design. Is there a reason you think you went with the creative process card?
I often will look at finding creative ways to develop and create content, and
Okay.
also ways to engage learners.
I love
and
that.
often with a lot of the software that we have today, you're boxed in. This
Sure.
is all you can do. So I look for creative ways of breaking out of that box.
Okay, that's perfect. Creativity often thrives in constraints. What was the toughest design trade-off you faced, and how did it shape that final experience?
What happened is I was using I won't necessarily name the software, but I was using some software that had some constraints in place. And so what I did is I actually incorporated or developed something in, I'll name this one Adobe Animate, created a web object, then brought that web object into the software, and then using JavaScript, I was able to communicate back and forth between the software and this web object. And then I created an engaging experience that could not have been done any other way. And when people saw it, their minds were blown. How did you do that? And it's just through restraint, you can become very creative. And that's what I like to do. Give me a restriction. Let's see if I can break it.
Yeah. So for you, it's the idea of if there's a restriction, you're going to have to break through it.
Yeah.
Right. And that's going to give you the inertia or the additional.
Absolutely.
Would you agree with that? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But what I also do is, it's not that I always go out to break it. It's just, this is what I want to do. The software won't let me do it. So that becomes my game. How do I get past that? How can I break that? But often the software will do exactly what I need it to do. I just take a different approach or a unique angle to what I'm delivering. But every now and then, and it's that I got to break through this. There's a wall. I got to break the wall.
Is it that resistance, you think, that gives you more energy, more fuel?
Absolutely. Especially when I see other experts that are world renowned using the software, and they look at you, how did you do that? And so these experts are asking me how I did that. So
That's
that to me is really
fantastic.
exciting.
Well, I'm just really happy for you. That's quite a success. And
It is.
I'm happy that it worked out. Could you just name one small ritual that a team could adopt next week to implement that or to gain insight on that mindset?
I think it's really important that you look at getting together as a team and discussing what are your restrictions, what are the roadblocks, what's in your way, and then having a just pointed discussion on how you break through that, and start off with the bad ideas. Because a bad idea can actually lead to a good response. Say, well, that's dumb, that's stupid. Hang on just a minute. And then the brain starts going in another direction. So rather than always focus on good ideas, have a team meeting and discuss bad ideas and then move on from there.
Trust your gut on a bad idea.
Absolutely.
I think I like that. Well, thank you, Phil, so much for your time today. We're keeping these short. Is there anything else that I should have asked you? Anything I didn't ask you that you wish I would have?
Where I'm from Canada.
You're from Canada. What area of Canada are you from?
3.5 hours north of Toronto.
Wow.
Beautiful part of the country. Yeah, I call it God's country.
Did you drive all the way down here to New Orleans, or
yeah.
did you take a flight?
I took a flight. I did ride my motorbike from where I live in North Bay, 3.5 hours north of Toronto. I rode my motorbike to Toronto and then flew out of Toronto. And so when I fly back, I have 3.5 hours of riding a motorbike to decompress and think over everything that I've covered here at this conference.
So you're going to have an opportunity to reflect on everything you've learned.
Every single ride is a time of reflection. Once I get out of the stupid traffic.
This has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for your
Oh,
time.
David, it's my
Yeah.
pleasure. Thank you.
Enjoy your sandwich.
You bet.
Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of GameLayer.
Alive.
This is David Colmer reminding you to stay present and never postpone joy. You can find transcripts of the show at gamelayer.fm. GAMELAYER.fm. Theme music by Caleb Willits. Thanks for listening. Now go Play.
I play chess.
I play Scrabble.
I play fauteuil.
I play everything.
Hide and seek with my kids.
I play the piano.
I play board games.
I play guitar. I smash it on the pitch.
I play chess.
I play Othello.
I play all the Marios.
I play Success Strategist.
I play Street Fighter.
Final Fantasy.
I play games of my own invention. Games of my own invention. Games of my own invention. Games of my own invention.
There are many ways to play. Going for a walk together, doing nothing together is also playing. Anything that can cultivate your feeling of joy, relaxation, where you feel more recharged after doing that thing, and I think you can consider as something that we play with. I'd like to move to the domain of play